Although football as a sport was created and organized by England, some nations more are loved by the beautiful game than most. The first nation that comes to mind is Brazil, with its dazzling football style and players who believe in making football fun. Hence their name, the Samba Kings. However, today, we're talking about the team that dominated Europe a decade ago, leaving other teams such as England and France in the dust. Spain is one of the greatest football nations ever. From youth football to club football, Spain has dominated the world in a way that few nations have. Once more, they reclaimed the European throne in style after their success in national football, the Olympics, and club competitions. The World Cup 2010 in South Africa was one of the most significant football events recently. Spain showed the world a style that wasn't considered adequate at the national level. With an overwhelming ball possession carried by technically sound players like Xavi and Iniesta, Spain became a nightmare for every opposition. Spain won their first World Cup trophy by beating a strong Netherlands team. After winning the Euro in 2008 and the World Cup in 2010, Spain's dominance continued in the Euro in 2012, when they dominated the other European teams. After 6 years of dominance, stars like Iniesta, Xavi, and David Villa were aging. Spain looked less frightening, and we noticed a slight decline after their historic triple. Fast forward to 2023, and the new UEFA National League was at its third edition. After Portugal and France, Spain was the last team to win the trophy. Although not as prestigious as the Euros or the World Cup, it was an indicator that Spain was resurrecting from its ashes. The Spanish squad was full of young players, including Lamine Yamal and Gavi. They beat a seasoned Croatian team, the favorite of the competition. At the club level, the Spanish teams were coming back stronger too. Barcelona had its best run in the Champions League in more than 2 years, and Real Madrid went all the way by beating the favorite Man City. In the Champions League campaign, Real Madrid, the Spanish league champion, defeated the English Premier League and German league champions. This was only the beginning because in the summer of 2024, there were the Euros in Germany. Spain had one of the most impressive runs in recent times in this competition. In the group stage, Spain convincingly beat Croatia by scoring 3 goals. They beat the Italians, who were the previous European champions. In the quarterfinals, the Spanish team went against the host Germany, one of the favorites. Spain overcame the Germans in a thriller and went on to face France in the semifinal. Once more, the young Spanish players were impressive and carried their team to the finals where they were going to face England. The English team was the #1 favorite before the beginning of the competition. The final was excellent, and Spain displayed all its talents and resilience even after losing its captain early on due to injury. They beat England 2-1 and won the Euro 2024. The Spanish national team didn't stop there. They assembled a U23 team and went to the Olympics after the Euros. Although Lamine Yamal, the best 17-year-old on the planet, did participate, Spain dominated the Olympics with a team full of La Masia players. They scored 3 goals For the French fans, their team would ride this momentum and win the gold medal on their home soil. The Spanish team scored once more, plunging France into despair. This time around, Spain's game management was better, and they withstood the French offensive. Spain scored again at the last minute of the game, putting a dagger in the French heart and winning the gold medal. Spain has been successful all over the board, but these were not the only competitions the Spanish have won. They also won the Women's World Cup, Women's National League, U19 Men's Euros, and U19 Women's Euros. This showed how Spanish football has been dominating Europe, and no other nation comes even close to them. Ironically, Spain has one more opportunity to demonstrate their dominance in the UEFA Super Cup. Real Madrid will face Atalanta in a game that will crown the ultimate European club champion. Fans will have the chance to see Mbappe for the first time with the Real Madrid jersey. While the Premier League remains the most monetized league, the potential changes in La Liga, including the arrival of Mbappe and the rise of Lamine Yamal, could shift the balance of power. Fans are already debating whether La Liga could become the most exciting league and potentially dethrone the English Premier League. If this were to happen, would it signify Spain's ascension as the biggest football nation in recent times? Let us know in the comments section the reasons why Spanish football has been so dominant.